Hello my dear viewers, today I'm going to explain everything to you, from the way we operate our trades to how you could make money with us by investing into our investment and trading fund. So, first things first, I'd like to tell you a couple of things. Probably the first thing I'd like to tell you would be that 1. You should stay focused on what I am telling and showing you at all times, because I will be going through the trading tactics and the calculations quite fast. I will show a couple of examples of how we make and share the percentage of the profit, and I will also show how much money you could make off of an example of a skin that's price would be 20 euros, and that would be an example of your initial investment. So, now that we've got that out of the way, I'd like to show you a couple of trading websites where we primarily make money off of ours as of now and yours in the future investments. So, as I've said in the Discord server of ours, we only invest the money that you give us in these two websites. So, the one you can see on the screen right now is the CSGO Empire website, and the one right here is the CSGO Roll website. So, a little bit about them would be that they are very reputable, well-known, and most importantly, fair trading and gambling CSGO websites. And also, the second thing I'd like to tell you about this website is what we do here is only investing and reselling these skins for a higher price than you initially invested. Of course, that's how we earn a profit. And also, we never gamble any amount of investors' money. If you're worried about that, it's really not a problem. We don't gamble with our own money, let alone with investors' money, because this is not an efficient way to earn money. It's maybe a good way to spend your time, have some fun, but in the long run, gambling makes you lose. So, my story with all of this is that I have invested 90 euros 2 weeks ago, and I already made 30 to 40 euros return on investment by this week. By the next one, that would be more like 50 to 60 euros. And now that I've told you my summarized story with these trades, I want to not only tell you, but also show you how we make money. So also I should probably note that every little detail with the investments you would make would be noted in the agreements, contracts, and the Excel spreadsheet that we would make. And the investments that you made over the year, the returns and profits, and the percentage we would share when you cash out will all be listed down there. And I should probably say that euros are equal to dollars as of now, they're the same value, so we accept any currency. But I just wanted to know that euros and dollars for us is the same. And also the minimum investment is 15 coins, and that will be $8.51 today as of now, and we will keep it that way for the rest of time. Now that I've told you these things, I want to show you how we resell these skins, and I will show you the whole process that we have to go through. Of course, these are just the basics. Nothing that you will see in this video will help you trade on your own. Everything that I show you is not enough to start trading. So that's why I want to show you how we do these reselling things. So it would probably be better to show it to you on the CSGO Empire website. As of now we don't have any coins, but if we wanted to deposit some coins and get some coins into our balance, if you sent us your cash into our bank account or gave us cash, we accept anyway. Of course we accept some trades too. You can see all of that information in our Discord server. For 20 euros that we took as an example, you would get 36 coins. With that, when we cash out the coins, we would go to the withdraw page, we go here and we would find a gun. We would check the price, and if it's an adequate price, we would buy it. For this example, let's say that this is an adequate price. I didn't check it because it's a long process, but of course, let's say for an example, to calculate how much we'd make of profit for a week, for a month, and for a year, in a year's period of time, we will just take this gun and calculate right away. So if this is a good gun and a good price for it, for us to resell it for a 12% profit margin, which is the smallest percent profit margin of your money that we guarantee for you. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's exactly 12%, but it will never be less, and you of course will never make a loss. So now let's say that we bought, and let's get to the calculation. Okay, so as I remember, it was around this price range. Okay, that's not the exact price, but that doesn't really matter that much. So to calculate how much you would make over a week, we just have to do this, take the 12%, and now we have what you made over a week. Now we add it up, and then if you choose to reinvest, all of that is described in the Discord server, so I will not go into so much detail. But if you reinvest, you will go through the same process, but now with the profit margin too. So we don't take any percentage, we only take the percentage when you cash out. Of course, all of that information is in the Discord server. If you don't understand something in English, watch other videos that I've provided, or you can just go to our Discord server and translate the channels. So basically, I will not go into so much detail, but if you choose to reinvest it, that would be plus this, and now we would add up the what we had before. That's after 2 weeks. That's the profit you have after 2 weeks, and that's the profit you would have over 3 weeks, which is a month period of time. So after a month, out of 36 coins, you already have 48 coins, which is a considerable difference. And that's a stable profit, not like gambling. It's not stable and you will lose in the end. With this, with our trading opportunities, which only we provide, no one else commercialize this, and no one else will, because they don't know our strategies and they will never know. But of course, we make it easy for our investors to make money. So now that we've got what we would make over a month, we will calculate it the fast way, what we would make over a year. So if you took compound interest into effect, the profit you would make would be a lot much higher, but because the video has to be a little bit shortened so that people don't click away and watch it to the end, I will multiply it with a quick version. But of course, if you want to, you can just repeat the process. You just have to divide by 100, multiply by 12, and then add the numbers up for over a year's period of time. So basically, we will try to do it the fast way with 578 coins of profit, but of course the number would be a lot higher, around the thousands. 578.93 is just an example, and this just shows how we manage and make money and how we calculate the profit. Of course, our Excel spreadsheets calculate it in the right way. They calculate every little number after the dots, so everything is okay. And then when we want to calculate how much you would make with a special offer, you can read all about that in our Discord server. I recommend you to translate the channels if you don't understand, and you can read it in English because it's in English. So if you understand English very well, you can also read it in English. So if you know about the special offer, and to know about it you have to read some of the channels. Everything is provided in the server, which you can join on the link on the banner of our channel that you are on right now. So the profit you will be sitting at with a smart offer, with a special offer. If you were smart, you took the special offer, you would be sitting at 173. Took the regular offer, you would be sitting a lot less, because over a year the compound interest, of course, you know what that is, adds up, and you will make over $50 more with larger sums of money if you took the special offer, and that's a considerable difference. So I really recommend to take the special offer, and to calculate how much you would make in euros or dollars, whatever you prefer, would be 100.73 euros or dollars. And yeah, now if we want to calculate how much profit you've actually made, we have to like this, and now we've got $80.73 or euros of your profit. This is a very conservative amount, conservative estimate, because you would be sitting at around 200 or 300, but because the calculations are quite complex, I just wanted to show you how the calculation, the faster way is made. But of course, you will be sitting at a lot more, and with certain privileges and certain advantages and some bonuses, you will be sitting at a considerable difference more. So basically, that's how we calculate your profit over a week, month, and year's period of time. So a couple of things that I didn't mention in the calculations in the previous chapters would be that I really recommend you to invest more than $20. If you don't trust us, you can invest around $30 to $50. If you really trust us, I recommend you to invest around $100 or euros, whatever you prefer. We also accept certain trades. The main thing is that the trade, the coins, and the privileges should be equal to the money that we would be getting. The value should be the same as in the dollars or euros as an investment. But the main thing I wanted to note is that the compound interest really takes into effect when you put in larger sums of money for a way much longer time, and that way you can optimize the maximum amount of profit you will make. Also, with the special offer, that really adds up for a lot of money for you, of course, maybe more for us, but of course our percentage justifiable. All of that is explained in the Discord server. And if you want me to explain a couple of things why the percentage that we take is so high, is one, we do everything for you. We earn you the money, you just have to sit back and relax. And two is that we take responsibility and risk for your money. And we also guarantee you a steady and stable 12% profit margin each week. That's a really staggering profit. Free, we have a lot of trading partners that are happy to help. They keep contact with the investors. And four, we provide you a communities that encourage business opportunities and so on. Five, we do many frequent events and we have active communities that are active in the channels. So that's mainly why the system is built that way. And what I want to tell you now to end the video is to round up all of the Discord servers and show it to you, which you might want to join, which might be beneficial for you to join. If you're watching this video, you might want to make more money. So of course I will show a couple of them right now. Okay, so as I've said, this is the server that we provide our services in. You must join the server if you want to invest into this huge, actually, business trading opportunity. And when I say a huge business opportunity, I don't overestimate it. It's actually a very good thing to take advantage of for us and for you, us being the trading partners and you being the investors. So that's because we guarantee a very stable amount of profit over a week. So you can cash out every week, not a month, and so on. It's very stable. And also what I want to show you is this channel. And this channel will be the list of investors, and the Excel spreadsheets information will be copied right down into this channel when we will have our first investor, which are already lining up because there is a lot of people who want to invest in this business opportunity already, even before launching the server as of me making this video. So basically, yeah, that's where the information will all be. You must check out the information channel if you want to make sure that we are legit. And now what I would encourage you to do is join the second Discord server, which I will promote right now. Okay, so this is our trading community, which is not centered around the CSGO skins and our services like the last server, which is mainly about that and also conversating with each other, socializing. This server is mainly about socializing and discussing different trading opportunities with cryptocurrencies, the stock market, and other interesting trading opportunities that you must take advantage of. And it's very good that we have all of them lined up in the server, which is not launched yet, but when it'll launch, it'll look a lot different, it'll be more active. Of course, as of me making this video, none of these two servers are launched yet, but of course, after you see this video, there will be a lot of activity going on and a lot of business opportunities that you could take advantage of and earn real money. So yeah, that's what I want to tell about this Discord server. And so the last Discord server that I want to talk about is the Gaming Community Squad, also known as GTS. So this server is primarily made for gaming and socializing, so if you're into gaming, you should probably look into joining this server. As you can see, it has a reward system and it has a very established member base, but of course the member base isn't very active because as of now I am putting all of my time and effort into the two trading servers, so I can't really manage this server. But after I will release this video, this server will become active again because I really trust you guys to join the server and make it active. If you want to support us and maybe get a better deal, that will really help us and you in the process. So this server is actually a very awesome server, but it doesn't become very active now and then. So yeah, my main advice would be to join the server, make it active, and that will be a very nice place to socialize and spend your time. Okay, so that's basically all I wanted to tell you. This video might be a little bit longer than anticipated because I wanted to explain more things in this video maybe I was jumping a little bit back and forth through the facts and the topics I wanted to talk about, but I think I've covered everything in this video quite well. I hope that you also think that way, and if you do, even if you like the video, I really suggest you to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss our content that will come out later on. We will post some proof, we'll post how we do the trade and so on. You should probably look into subscribing. Also, you can always comment and DM me if you have any questions. I will be happy to answer. And the last thing I'd probably like to tell you would be to really don't hesitate for a long time, because all of our investors line up very quickly. So if you want to take advantage of this awesome business opportunity as I've described in the video, you should probably join the server and start investing. Of course, you can look into it a little bit longer. Also, what I wanted to tell you would be that I didn't cover every little detail in this video. As I've mentioned, some of them are exclusively mentioned in the Discord server, so that would be really recommended to join and check it out. So anyhow, I really hope that you've enjoyed the video, that you understood everything, and I wish you a pleasant day. And if you don't understand something in the video, you can always check out the other videos in different languages. So yeah, have a nice day.